Alright. Did it go through? Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to make this into a blog thing. Sorry. Anyway, I'll just talk to you guys while I'm doing this thumbnail. I don't know if anybody will see this. I should tweet it out. I don't know, maybe later. I don't know if I should tweet it, but anyway. So, I know what you guys are probably wondering what is going on. And despite I am doing this live, is the reason that I'm making this is due to the fact that somebody is making me very, 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 very not happy, okay? And I'm trying to dial this to the fact that I do not want to get in trouble within YouTube's guidelines. And it's just really, really bad. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, well, I think this has started, I don't know, say at least a year ago or so. Yeah, I was about to say more than a year ago, something really, really just brought my attention, and it's this ridiculous, Instagram account when I created the, LindsieRodgers Instagram, which is the name of this YouTube channel, LindsieRodgers. So, and you guys can follow it. Make sure you go down in the description below. It should be there. Not, well, I'll make sure of it before this goes out. So, the reason what happened is there's this individual who somehow ended up following my Instagram account. Goes by the name of Allison Steve. And I don't know who this individual is. And from what I can tell through her photos, it looks something very risque. Okay? So, she makes this risque, I mean, her photos look so risque. Thinking that somehow, I don't know why Instagram allowed this. But, he has. And it's making me very, very, very upset about, not much upset, but it's starting to make me feel suspicious. Now, on her, now there's another Instagram account that is supposed to be of this I'll say this former classmate, I should say. I'm not not sure if he was in my classes because I don't remember as much of seeing him in there. You can say that, actually, I'll say this, he was probably associated by a former friend of mine. And I don't know where this goes, really. But what happened was, he had an Instagram account and he decided to follow me. And I'm going to be careful what I'm going to be saying about this, is I don't know when to get myself into trouble. But about this Alice and Steve chick and her supposed boyfriend, and I'm putting air quotation marks because I'm not 100% sure of who she is, or because what I've been observing. So what happened was, she made things on how do I say this? She makes these wild accusations against some woman. I don't know who this other person is, and somehow it's just being suspicious. Now, the reason why is because she somehow, when I rarely post Instagram stories on there, because when I'm eating out with my family, I tend to see her on there, and I find out what's going on. So apparently somehow she ended up deleting her Instagram account, but somehow she had a YouTube channel. So I looked into this, and somehow her supposed boyfriend, who's a former associate to a former friend of mine, still had his, and so I had to find out who she is. Now, it turns out this Alice and Steve is not who she said she is. It turns out that she's an entertainer by the name of Allison Angel. And if you Google search her name, her real name is Christine Caudill. And it started, now I'm starting to have feeling of doubts and suspicions about who she is. But the next thing I'm going to say is questioning about this. And the truth to be told is, I just want to know who she really is. And I looked into this as much as I could, and the only thing I can understand is she's what I just said, an entertainer. I'm not specifying what kind of entertainer she is, because that's going to get me in trouble. Jeez. So I'm like, okay. So anyway, furthermore into this Allison Angel chick, she keeps changing her name. She first had Allison Steve, then Allison Angel, now she changed it to Christine Caudill. But every time things keep coming up, the more it keeps getting suspicious. And the reason why I'm saying this is due to the fact that she make these weird accusations in these slideshow videos. However, she has this music that is not hers, and it's not even copyright free. It's a way you can get your YouTube channel copyright. And anyway, let me see if she's on here. She's still gone as who she said, or maybe. Oh, goody! I think I don't see it. I'm looking at my subscription list. I guess YouTube must have took her down. But she was posting things that were ridiculous. Now, I'm not sure if it's really her. It might be that somebody might be pretending to be her, which is really kind of ridiculous, to say the least. But I'm just trying to make sure. Oh, crap. I just want to see my subscription list to the people who I subscribe to. Just want to make sure of it. So, apparently, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, she might be gone. And because I reported her, so I ended up reporting her on, I ended up reporting her account because she had posted inappropriate things. Things like she posted up, now I'm sure if it's her or her supposed boyfriend who used to be a classmate of mine. And if that's the case, then I'm relieved for now, but I don't know if this would happen again. But what happened was there was posting of gift cards. There were posts of gift cards, posting of information that looks fake to me that you can do on the Microsoft Word. There were some photos that go against YouTube's policy, especially the ones that are taken off from her website. Anyway, let me see. So it looks like both of the channels are gone. I mean, she had one and her supposed boyfriend, who was a former, I guess, associate mine because of a former friend. It looks like they're both gone. For now, I don't know if they'll try to reinstate it, but I just don't see it on here, which is a good thing. But anyway, I'll have to also look into my Instagram account under LindsieRodgers. But if that's the case, good. Because I just don't want... Because I'm starting to doubt shady things going on. And despite of that, I mean, I wish YouTube... And especially now, I'm also going to say is, I wish also Instagram start taking them down. Because what it is it's very suspicious. I mean, I just don't know how to describe this further without having much proof. But I don't want to get myself in trouble. Well, and it freaks me out that this is happening. Oh wait, is it, do I have it in order of, I don't know, jeez, it's hard to sort out my subscriptions. I used to do it on the computer, but now I have to do this on the phone. But I just really hoping that the, wait, report history? Oh, hello. I didn't know this. Oh, snap. So, yeah, I had reported the accounts. And from what I can tell, it says removed. Oh, thankfully. Oh, that's what I see here. Okay. So, apparently... Yep. Video unavailable. It's no longer because YouTube account associate has been terminated, thankfully. Okay, so it looks good for now, but hopefully if they do somehow end up reinstated it, I will be very upset with YouTube, because it was very shady. But I was really kind of worried about this. Now I just have to go check onto with Instagram. I may have to report the accounts, and the reason why is it was definitely misleading on things, and apparently also there was a lot of inappropriate stuff that just was really bad. So yeah, these are the ones that I have reported a lot of things, but the ones that I noticed, I ended up reporting because of it. But I'm just hoping they don't create another YouTube channel, because otherwise I will flag it. And the reason why I had it removed, why I reported this, is because there was very misleading things. Way much more misleading than whatever I can find. Jeez, I never thought this would happen. But yes. And the reason why is, it looks like to me that from what I can see in the sorry. So yes, that's what's been going on. It's just that I was very concerned about this, and I had to make a choice but to report it. And it's because there were misleading things. Things were very bad, and also because there was new things that goes against YouTube's policy, especially the scam. The scamming stuff and things go, and the breaking of YouTube's policy, the music content. I just don't care. I just want people to just have this happen. So anyway, I was worried about this, But if this account does, if this account does reactivate in the fit, because I'm sure it's not really her. I'm starting to doubt that it might be this guy who I know. He used to be a former friend. Let me say this. He's a former associate, because he and I were never friends, okay? And I don't remember seeing him in my classes, so. I mean, the reason why I know this guy is because he was part of, he was a friend. No, he was supposed to be the boyfriend of a friend of mine, a former friend. And because, let me explain this, she and I no longer have spoken to each other since I left that school. Because even if we kept in contact, I would not be really happy about this. Because she was really making me feel so mental. Because she's going with different guys, and it's just bad enough. And it's humiliating. So, anyway, now before I leave this stream off, I will let you know one thing why I was laughing. It's about, I will throw this a little in, because even though this is what I was worried about, but I was watching America's Got Talent this season, and there's this one guy, his name is Max Major, and he's somewhat a mentalist, mind reader, and a subliminal artist, somewhat magical, I would say. Anyway, last night he did this roulette trick, and what happened was people got confused about the number this little girl said. Well, she's young. I don't think she's little, but she said, I thought she said I thought she said 13, and she actually said 14. And the funniest thing is, he tweeted out, "Is 1314 the new blue dress? Hashtag HGT." And I think my mind was playing tricks, because that's what I thought I heard her said. But when I went to listen it on YouTube, despite the comments, it says that she said 14. And, and I just can't believe this just happened. And, again. Anyway, Anyway, I'm going to end this video right now. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure to please hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe me on all social medias. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then.